Hi, Yorana. My name is Cherie, and welcome to Mentoring Tips with Cherie and Ramsey, my dog. I've been asked to provide some mentoring tips for you as relatively new mentors for Māori and Pacific students. And first, I just want to say what a great effort it is for you to give up your time to provide mentoring for such a great cause at the university. I am a senior lecturer at Victoria University, and I'm based in education, and mentoring for me has been my life. It's been a great joy because I've seen so many things, good things happen and change for lots of our Māori and Pacific youth and young people. So, what is mentoring to me? Mentoring is about transformation. It is about taking somebody from one level to the next level through a mentoring relationship, through an education relationship, and through growth. And that is not just for the mentee, of course, but it was also for the mentor, so that they equally learn from the relationship and guidance. And mentoring can have a massive impact on people, massive impact. And that impact can change their lives. So don't underestimate what you're doing. So why is there a mentoring program at the university? There is a mentoring program because we need it. We have so many of our young people who have had really, I would say, some tough experiences in New Zealand schools and in Pacific schools, and in a way these schools have not really allowed Māori and Pacific young people to grow and develop as they should in their natural cultures and their identities and so forth. And Māori and Pacific, of course, have very low achievement rates in education generally in the country. So, for example, for the last at least 50 years, Pacific students have very low education rates in tertiary education. And so we are asked the question, why is that happening? Why is that such a pattern, and what can be done about it? And this is where important people like yourselves come into play. So there is a massive equity issue that is at stake here. We are not all on the same level playing field in education, and that's why I have my job. So I just want to really quickly give you some tips and strategies. So this is not really a big boring vlog from me, and this segment's going to be about developing the mentoring relationship, because if you get the mentoring relationship off the bat really well from the beginning, you will have a flourishing mentoring relationship. And the mentoring relationship is highly dependent on you as the mentor. You need to be, firstly, a reflective mentor. You have to look at yourself. You have to unpack why you are in mentoring. Why did you do this? This is not just for a few credits for a program, I hope, but I hope that it would be about transforming the lives of others. So look at what's working as a mentor. What's working? Build on that for you both or for the others in your group. If you are not mentoring well, what are the issues? Who do you need to talk to? Who can you ask for in terms of advice? Are there other mentors? Are there books? Are there people you can talk to outside of your program? So be an authentic mentor is my other tip. An authentic mentor is someone who has a caring heart, who is empathetic, is somebody who wants to see changes in others, and does that to the best of their ability. And that may be about being a more flexible person. So time. So for example, it can be a very big issue in mentoring. What does time mean to you? What does time mean to your mentee? Discuss that and find the way forward. So ask for help is my other tip. You shouldn't have to have all the answers. You should ask for help from the people in your program, other support services in the university. You are the bridge to other services. So don't feel like you have to have all the answers and that you have to get everything right all the time. Ask for help. And my last tip is, in regards to the relationship, is about getting to know your mentee. How do you do that? How do you critically do that? And again, that comes down to self-reflection. Is it through an informal coffee? Is it through about breaking the ice when you meet? Is it about sharing a common interest? Finding that common ground, because mentoring relationships are built on the pillars of trust and respect. And when you have that, you will have a friend for life in some ways. And my own example is that through the years, I've been mentoring lots and lots of students and young people, and some of them have ended up as my best friends or as really strong, solid colleagues in the community who I work with. And that's because we share the passion of development, of developing others, of people, of communities, and of lives. And that is what is the beauty of mentoring. So I hope that helps. I am going to probably post up some other videos through the trimester. But if you have any questions, feel free to email me or just post them on your page, and I'll respond accordingly. Okay, take care. Bye.